The White Sands Missile Range Museum and Missile Park, established in 1994 by Brigadier General Richard Wharton and the White Sands Historical Foundation as a way to preserve the artifacts and history that's occurred on the installation since 1945. Missile Park, currently we have roughly 70 large artifacts out here. Everything from rockets and missiles, sounding rockets. We have tracking cameras and instrumentation that have been used in the tests. We have a small collection of target drones. Target drones were used out here beginning in the late 1940s. A different type of drone than what people are used to seeing now. And through the course of this year, we'll probably be bringing out another 6 or 7 items out of storage into Missile Park. The main attraction in Missile Park, I would say, is probably the Fat Man bomb case. But the fact that people can come out and see a lot of these things that have been tested over the years, that they may have only seen on TV or in the news, they can actually come out here and walk amongst these things and see them up close. I think people should come out and visit the park and the museum. This is an important place historically, White Sands is. 2 events that changed the course of history in the 20th century, the beginning of the atomic age and the beginning of the space age, both occurred here in 1945. And from that beginning came the space program, all these rockets and missiles and everything that we see today. So it's a good place to come out and kind of get an overview of that and learn that history. One of the things we're doing in Missile Park right now is conservation of these macro artifacts. The weather out here really beats them up bad. And so right now what we're doing, we've got a long-term project to conserve these. Strip them down, replace, repair items that need repaired, and then paint them and make them look fresh again. What we hope visitors learn is just how important this small place in the middle of nowhere actually has been to science and technology in the United States, as well as the space age, the beginning of us going into space, this new frontier. The atomic age changed the course of history. We got all sorts of science out of it. And you know, really what we hope that people take away is that there's a lot of stuff that's been tested out here. There are scientific innovations, technological innovations that have occurred here, remarkably very few people know about. The museum and Missile Park are located right by the Las Cruces Gate on White Sands Missile Range. If you're coming from Las Cruces, just take 70 east toward Alamogordo and get off at the turnoff to White Sands. We welcome visitors from all over the world. For international visitors, passport holders, you're not allowed to drive in. You will have to check in at the gate. If you want to drive into the installation and you're a U.S. citizen, you'll need to make sure you have proof of insurance, current driver's license, and proof of registration of the vehicle. Otherwise, with a picture ID, you can walk through the gate once you check in with the guards. The Missile Park is open dawn to dusk. During the summertime, we recommend you don't come during the heat of the day. Mornings and evenings are preferred. We're open every day of the week. The best part about working here is well, first of all, getting to be around this stuff. Most of the items in Missile Park are completely unique. You're not going to find them anywhere else. But getting to interact with the public. We do a lot of tours, a lot of open houses. We do a lot of outreach to the local schools. That's really the best part of this job, is getting to interact with people.